Pisces, hi, how are y'all doing? You are the last of the zodiac readings for this round. Last but certainly not least, Pisces. Usually the last reading is pretty lit, so we'll see what happens here. But first and foremost, I want to thank you all for being here with me. I really appreciate it. If you are new here and I resonate with you, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps my channel to grow. And if you are returning, thank you so much. Gang. Hit that thumbs up button. Drop me a comment in the comment section because I love it. If you are interested, you can join us over on Patreon where I do other readings and writing, and we have a great community over there. Or you can book a personal reading, the links for which will be in the description box below. So Pisces, let's go ahead and get into your reading here. Messages from my Pisces. We just had a super full blue moon in Pisces, which was extremely powerful, ushering in a lot of change and transformation, perhaps for you in the home as well. Pisces, this is for my Pisces sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node signs. Also, this is a timeless reading, so whenever it finds you, if it resonates, then it's for you. You have mystery, dark matter. Okay, so you have protection, cave, you have home, earth, and you have mystery, dark matter. Some of you might be getting into like the occult, or like not necessarily the occult, but like diving into metaphysics and spirituality. Excuse me. Some of you might have like encounters with other life forms or other energies in your home. Entities. You might like be like, is something in here, like type of energy, like something might move, or you might, I don't know, see something at the corner of your eye. Yeah, you might have visitors. And you might be wondering what the fuck, because this might be your first foray into having visitors here. Or if you have like a teenager near you in your home, or like a teenager, like a family member, niece or nephew, child, something like that. Somebody you mentored, they might be telling you about, like, they saw a ghost, or they had a close encounter or something like that. It feels like they're trying to get there's messages that are trying to come into you from the other side, though. And they want to find you at home because they know that's where you'll be most comfortable and most able to receive it. But I think it's like freaking you out that it's happening in your home. It's okay, Pisces. It's okay, Pisces. It's trying to, they're trying to spark a transformation in you with some sort of information, a transformation in your voice, the way that you express yourself, especially if you've been like a traditionally like quiet or shy person, and like you're not really like, you would say that you don't really have like a way with words or something like that. That could be changing. Like all of a sudden you could be like lit up and want to just like get yourself out there, get your voice out there, talk more, be more like out and about in the public. This could be a returning energy as well. Like you used to be really effusive, and now it's like there's a transformation that's being sparked to bring you back into that energy, especially if like you've been holed up, caved up in your house, not going out, not doing much. That's about to change. Okay, we're gonna use this Guardian of the Night, I believe it's called, for you, Pisces. Yeah, you're coming out of your cave, but it feels like for a weird reason. It feels like because you're scared to be in there by yourself. But that's okay because you're meant to come out of your cave. So like they're scaring you out on purpose. Six, 8, 11. Yeah, you have you got to get out of the cave. This is the Nine of Swords. That's like anxiety, stress, headache, not sleeping at night. Listen, like somebody like you might have like dreams, people visiting you in your dreams. You might also have a bout with sleep paralysis here. That's a product of your anxiety. That's a product of your anxiety. Two of Swords. Yeah, you are in that head. Wow. All these swords. All this air energy. Swords are mental energy. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Nine of Swords. That's what I'm saying, looking at these cards, like, no, Pisces, what do you have going on? It just feels like you've been holed up for too long. And like your guides or your ancestors or somebody, I don't know who it was or what it is, but they're trying to break you out. It feels like to your benefit, but it feels like it's scary to you. It's too, like, this is like, they're trying to break you out. They're trying to they're like, all right, hop along, Pisces. You got to get out. You're going to freeze to death in here. You're going to freeze to death in there. Look at you. You're going to freeze to death in a cave of isolation and anxiety and stress. And for what? It's like keeping you separate from, it's like keeping yourself separate from the world and thank you. You have the Star and the Ace of Wands. This is what happens when you get out. When you get out, you start to feel like, renewed hope, restored faith. You start to feel like, oh, okay, like maybe things aren't so bad. Maybe I've been overprotective. It's almost feeling like, it feels a little bit like overprotective of self in a way, but I don't know if that's what it is. I think this is all spurred on by anxiety of some sort, and your guides, your ancestors are just trying to shake you up. This really feels a lot like going outside and getting out, doing something that lights you up. With the Star card here, what drives you? What excites you? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. You might need to take on some new work, but not like, it's not like, I'm not feeling like work like you need to make money, because I don't have any Pentacles card out here. I'm feeling like work like you need a hobby. Like you need a hobby, you need something that you do just for you. That you're like, yeah, I'm going to go to pottery today or whatever, or wherever you're going to go, but you need something that is for you. I'm going to go do this for 2 hours. You know what I mean? And that lights you up and inspires you and gets you out of this it feels like you've been very stagnant, Pisces. You've been very stagnant. You're watching the world go by around you, and your ancestors aren't going to stand for it anymore. It feels like, because if you don't get to moving now, you're going to mess up some other stuff that's supposed to happen down the line, because you stayed still for too long, you stayed stuck for too long. So they're like, well, Pisces isn't going to move. I guess we're going to have to scare the shit out of Pisces in order to get Pisces to do something. So, ooh. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you feeling lost, or like, I'm getting a lot of isolation here. A lot of feeling like nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody's home. And it's not money. It's like, this is like self-worth. This is self-value. This is like all triggered by anxiety. Where does this anxiety come from? Knight of Wands and the 3 of Swords. For some of you, Pisces, this is because somebody really hurt you. This is because somebody really, really hurt you with their actions, their behaviors. They may have been immature, self-interested. So for some of you, that like drove you into this like reclusive period. You went underground for a while. But for others of you, you did something. You perhaps did something. I mean, you might have done something to squander an opportunity of your own, or you might have suffered some sort of embarrassment or something. You know, like if something embarrassing ever happens to you, like, I don't know, this has happened to me, like where you have like a bad breakup and it's embarrassing, so you just don't go outside for a while. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to see any of your friends. You don't want to talk about it or something like that. It feels like something like that, but then it like lasted too long. It lasted too long, and then it became like this internalized, like somehow you're not good enough, which is not the truth. That's not the truth. That's what you've been telling yourself, but that's not the truth. Anything else for Pisces? Yeah. Okay. Page of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, that's 8 of Pentacles. You need a hobby. You need a hobby. You need to make something. You need to do something with your hands. You need to go do like whittle some wood, go to carving class, learn how to bake. I don't know what you need. You need a win. You need a win here bad, and your guides are telling you the only way is if you get up and get out. You get outside. Do something. Do something that lights you up just for you. It's just for you. That involves communicating with other people. And not you just sitting in your head. Don't just go and sit in the park, Pisces, and like think about things. That's not what this is. This is like you having some fun, circulating some energy. You gotta circulate some energy. You need energy circulation. Critically. Let me get a shaman's dream to wrap this up for my Pisces people, and I'll tell you who I see out here, Pisces. This is mostly you. I'm going to be 100% honest. This is mostly you. I've got Aries energy out here. Aquarius energy is out here. Scorpio, possible Scorpio energy out here. Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, but this is all about you. This is all about you. There can't be nobody around because you're not doing anything. You're not going anywhere. You're not like, you're just in your head. Okay. No, that's too many. Just one for Pisces, please. Okay. Let me get the book. Before I even tell you. It says, empty well. Time to replenish. Let's read it from the book. Because I promise you that's what I said. The empty well reveals that there's nothing for you here. The well is dry, and the desert is encroaching on your once fertile garden. It's time to face this harsh reality and move on. Give gratitude and thanks for the abundance that you've experienced, and let Spirit guide you to your next destination. This might mean saying goodbye to someone or something, or insisting on changing the rules of the game. The current rules of your game is to stay inside and think about it, or like to sit alone and worry about it, or like, and yeah, we're definitely changing the rules of that game. That game is not working out. There's no winner in that game. Stop diminishing yourself for the sake of another. Making yourself small will not produce the results that you want. There is a lack of reciprocity, of give and take. The empty well tells you that it is time to reclaim what is yours and return what does not belong to you. The shadows cast in your directions are not of your making. You do not need to react or respond to them, as they are not real. Simply shine your light upon them and see how it dispels them. These shadows are projections that are confusing that for reality. You may have been offered a shovel to help you dig yourself out of an uncomfortable situation, a bucket to drink from the well. But you cannot dig yourself out of this hole, and remember that there is no water to be found in that well. Receive the empty well as a gift. Do not exert your energy and waste your resources by repairing the walls or mending the rope. Follow the watercourse way, the aquifers that run deep in the earth, and you will be led to a new spring oasis. You can find these underground streams, these rich natural resources, in the subterranean depths of your own heart. What lights you up? What's going to get you excited again? You need a little zhuzh, Pisces. All right, Pisces. That's for my Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node signs. I really hope that that message resonated with some of you out there. Remember to check all your placements for other messages for you. And join us over on Patreon. Book a personal reading if you are so inclined. Links for that's all in the description box below. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, drop me a comment, hit the subscribe button. And if this is where we leave things, Pisces, please know that I am sending you so much love, so much peace, and so many blessings. I'll talk to you soon.